Hey guys, Jason here, Traditional Bow Hunting Wilderness Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about this, what we commonly refer to as a kill kit or a field processing kit. This is mine right here. Yours may vary, but we're going to break this down and talk about what's in mine as well as what might be in yours. You might do some things differently. You may handle some things differently, but this is basically when we put an animal on the ground and we get up to that animal, this is how we're going to take care of it. Now, if all you're going to do is actually, gut the animal and then drag it out to your truck, your kit might include like a haul rope. Maybe it includes something simple like just a little, your simple knife that you're going to carry on you that you're going to use for gutting it, and a pair of gloves might be your kit. Everybody's is going to vary a little bit. I bone out most of the animals I'm processing or harvesting. I am boning them out in the field completely. Some people like to carry like the anus remover tools, or you might want a knife that's a little thinner, a little skinnier blade than something like this is, so that you can get in there and ream all that out really well. Everybody has their own variations of stuff. Myself, like I said, I do a gutless method on 99% of everything I get, with the exception if I harvest a deer on one of the WMAs I'm at. There I have to actually take it out. It can be gutted, but it has to come out whole. But everywhere else in every state and every place I go and everything I hunt, I'm allowed to bone them out. So for me, it's a little different. But this is my entire kit right here. This is it. It transfers from backpack to backpack. This is my whole little zone. So what do we got in here for me? And I'll also give some recommendations on stuff for you guys. So I will lay this stuff out right here, then we'll break it down. We have this, we have these, we have one of these, we have one of these, and we have those. So this is my entire kit. That is all that I need. It weighs next to nothing. It's with me all the time. It does everything I need. First of all, I have gloves, a pair. This is one pair of rubber gloves. And this is basically a spare pair because I have always got two sets just in case I rip one or damage it or something like that. But here's another set. So I have two sets of rubber gloves is what's in there. We have a game bag. Now, I do not like game bags. I actually cannot stand game bags. Now, some of the new synthetic ones, I guess, are pretty good. But I do not like how game bags are stretchy. It's very hard to fit meat into them when you're holding up a whole hind quarter, boned out, but holding that whole hunk of meat, trying to get it to fit in those squishy game bags that stretch. And those game bags that stretch, they don't have any support to them to hold anything together. So when you lash stuff on a pack, it balls out through between the straps. I'm not a fan of game bags. I haven't used a game bag in probably 5-8 years. I use pillowcases. These are mainstay pillowcases that I get at Walmart, a 2-pack for like $5. They are the king size pillowcases right here. That's what they are. This one's actually inside out, but it is, and you can see, because I bleach them inside out, but this one's probably carried, that's probably carried 10 animals, 15 animals already, 10, 12 animals, somewhere like that. But, I buy white so they can be re-bleached. But that's all it is a pillowcase. Right there. I can fit a whole entire boned out deer in here. I did not say quartered out deer. I said boned out, completely boned out, no bones. But I can fit a whole entire deer in here. Now, what else is nice is because these have strength to them, unlike a game bag, which is stretchy. When I put this on, I lash this onto my pack, it does not get away, okay? There's no stretch to it. Also, when I kill something like a hog, for example, or a small Georgia deer, I can fill this full. I can take this right here like that, throw it right over my shoulder, just like Santa Claus, and I can carry this out by holding it, and it gives that, my arm's solid. I can carry, I can carry 50 pounds in this thing with this setup for quite a ways, and it doesn't get too tiring. When it does, I just switch it to this side, and I carry it with this arm doing the same thing, locked in this position over the shoulder, and it's pretty easy to carry for a mile or two without a problem. So that's the system I do. And when I say a mile or two without a problem, I mean without having to set it down and take a break. So this pillowcase is all I use. It is simple. It is easy to fold up, easy to put away, and it's it really doesn't get a whole heck of a lot easier than that. Okay, and it's a pillowcase. Weighs next to nothing. So we have a pillowcase. We also carry these. You can buy these in a kit. These are these wet ones. And I buy them as the box of like 12 or 15 of the individual packed ones, and I carry one with me. Mainly what I'm using this for is to clean some of the stuff off of my knife and things like that before I put before I pack stuff up, or if I got something, I got blood on my arms or anything, these clean that up good. Most of the time it's just for doing my knife. But it's nice to have one with you if you need it. So that goes in there as well too. Now, with my kit, my knife setup, I have my Havalon knife is with me all the time. I purposely buy the Havalon Prana versions because they fit in this tube, as another example. Hold on, I have one here that we are going to do another video on here shortly, but here's another one. Here's a brand new, never been used one. But this is the tube that the blades come in. So when you buy a dozen blades, the blades will come in this plastic tube right here. Okay, well, I found out a long time ago, quite a few years ago, that the Pranta version fits inside of here. It's the only one it does. None of the other Havalons do, but this Havalon Pranta version that we have right here will actually fit inside of here. I use 70A blades. See how that's rounded on the tip here? That is not pointed. Sorry, I got quite a counter here, so it's kind of hard to get over there to the camera. But that rounded tip that is on there is so much better than the 60A pointed blades. I still have a 60A blade inside of here, and then all these other ones are 70A blades. Okay, but these are my backup blades, so I have three. I have a 60, just because it was left over, and two 70A blades in this with me in this kit, and I keep a new blade on the actual knife. So this is enough to do quite a few animals if I needed to. So this kit all fits right inside of the plastic container that when I bought the 70A blades, they come in. So that is that setup. Here again is a brand new one, never been used in my backup set with that Pranta knife in there and extra blades. But that's the whole little kit. Stays right in there, nice, neat, and compact. So that's my kit. This is my whole kit, is this little stuff that where you at right there camera wise. This is my whole set. I don't need a haul rope. I don't need anything to tie anything up. I don't need nothing to drag anything. I don't have to have any of that kind of stuff. Now, some people will put their tags or their licenses in this kit too, which is not necessarily a bad idea. However, the places I hunt at, there's a tremendous amount of DNR and stuff like that running around on these places. They want to see your licenses all the time. So having them dig them out of here is a pain in the butt. So those I just keep easy access in my pack. But this is that kit that I run on there. Now, you personally may want some other things. For example, if you want to take the heart out of your deer and you want to keep the heart, grab another Ziploc bag or a bread bag or anything like that. Put it inside of here that you can put the heart into. You could also just use this bag that you carry your whole kit in if you want to, things of that nature. But you'll have to tailor yours to what you're going to do, but having it as one dedicated little simple kit is a beautiful thing because then you're not hunting around for all these different pieces. It's easy to replace pieces in. I just killed that hog yesterday. Already got it taken care of. We already have the game bag re-bleached, ready to go right here. We have all of our stuff set and good. All I did is put in another one of these and put in a new blade on this. And then grab new gloves to put in here as my main gloves. Zip this, squish it down because it just takes the air out of it and takes up less space. Seal it, and that is my kit right there. That's it. Nothing to it. Weighs next to nothing. Goes right into my bag, and we are set in my pack. And so when I do get an animal on the ground, all I got to do is pull this out. Everything I need to do is right there with it. So that's the whole concept of that field processing kit. Or, again, as it's often referred to, and I could not put a title of because it's YouTube, and you know how they are, but it would be what we call a kill kit. This is for when you kill an animal. This is the kit that you're going to use to get it home and get it taken care of. So tailor yours however it's going to work for you. Add the things in there that you want. Maybe a little bit of paracord if you got to tie things off. Which helps with if you're elk or something like that, you may need to tie off the legs so you can work the quarters or whatever it is your processes you're doing. Set that kit up as one whole simple functional kit like this. so that everything is organized and set for you, or put it in a specific pocket in your pack. So thanks for watching.